Hello. We have back with more Skies of Arcadia. I'm going to do this. These. Okay. We wanted to head back to Yaputoma for a little bit. Could you give us a lift? No problem. Just climb on board. Hey, Belle. Yeah, we're continuing Skies of Arcadia today. That's right, every stream I have to turn my volume up higher. I think that's the ship parts. Yeah, because there was a Fisher Boy near it. Everyone's fully healed except for the ship. Did I never heal the ship? Gotta find the end real quick. Where was the inn? It's the weapon shop. It's the item shop. Does this place have an inn? Wait. Wait, is there an inn on Yafutoma? I would like to hit it up to get a free heal. Well, not free, but close to free. You honestly don't remember? Okay. Also, hey, Zeno. This looks a little like a game we had back home, but the game pieces look different. I wonder how you place this game. Oh boy. Hey Zeno, does that look familiar? That looks like Gomoku. Just started and I already got a yawn. No, because that's the weapon parts shop. Was there no inn in Yafutama? Thank you, Belle. I guess there isn't. Okay. 750 yawns. I'm gonna check the tea house. Maybe there's a thing over there. Oh, it's advertising Dongo. I suppose that would be served with tea. No, there's no upper floor or anything. This is just the... No in here. That's weird. Well, there might be something at the palace, I guess. Good enough. Hey, Gadget. You remember watching Sleep into a 7+ hour commentary task of this 10 out of 10 with sparkle water? Huh. I have never seen a speedrun of this, but that's because I never finished the game. Oh, you know? There was more to the palace. I don't think I ever went over to this building. Yeah, we're on stream, like, what, 12 of this? Wow, it really was free. That looks like a tatami bed. Can't go into first person in here. Alright, so I wasted a couple deluxe kits, but that's fine. I can always get more. I have a lot, so. Speaking of, which money am I at? 34,796 gold. And Vice the Dashing. Yeah. This is the Dreamcast version of the game, by the way, Gadget. I don't know if that makes a difference to you. We do have the GameCube version, but that's Xeno's, and when I originally started playing this, I was going to stream the GameCube version, but I changed my mind at the last minute. Because even though the GameCube version is better, Xeno wanted to finish it on GameCube. And if I streamed the GameCube version, he wouldn't be able to play the game while I was streaming. That way I would be out of the room. So I decided to stream the Dreamcast version since this is my version of the game. Whenever I get around to replaying the game, a couple of years from now. Yeah, Skies of Arcadia Legends. It removes the VMU stuff. It has a bunch of new battles that are optional, but are kind of required to get certain items, called Wanted Battles, where you can battle other kind of sort of legendary black pirates, where they're wanted criminals, and you can get items from killing them, or fighting them, rather. And there's also 4 new super bosses called the Giant Monsters. I don't know what else is added, other than a few extra discoveries that move around on the map. And all of the items that were tied to the VMU minigame in the Dreamcast version were moved to the Wanted Battles in the Giant Monsters. And that VMU minigame, you can see here, is Penta's Quest. Or Penta Quest. But I can't do anything with it because my VMU doesn't have a battery. Just sicking something. Well, Gadget, that's the thing, is that it's actually very common, or it was very common back in the day, for RPGs to get an updated version, sometimes on another console, or like go multiplayer or something. And often, the US never got that extra version. So, it's actually cool that we actually got Skies of Arcadia Legends. But I think they ported it to GameCube because this is a Sega game, so they probably wanted to try to move over what they could from Dreamcast to another console, so that way people would still be able to play the game and they could still make back what they lost in the Dreamcast. But like that was a very common trend. There's a PS2 version of Tales of Symphonia that never came out in the US that all subsequent ports are based on because it added extra content. And there's also the Kingdom Hearts Final Mix versions of 1 and 2, which add a bunch of new stuff, like a bunch of extra cutscenes. And we never got those versions until the HD remixes. Yeah, Legends was compressed to fit the game in one disc. So apparently the audio is really bad in that. I have not heard what the audio sounds like on GameCube because I've never played the GameCube version. And we play GameCube games on a CRT TV usually, so I wouldn't really hear the good audio. Final Fantasy X's PAL version had a bunch of new optional bosses, and that didn't come to the US until the HD remasters. I didn't even know about that. But I never really played Final Fantasy X. I tried playing it, but I couldn't stand Titus as a character, so I never finished it. I have been told by several people that I should give it another shot. And I think I will at some point. Might stream it. I don't know. I wouldn't mind streaming some of the Final Fantasy games. Oh. How dare you? How could you? How could you say this to me? I misread Penis's penis. Final Mix almost had you buying a Japanese PS2. Yeah, can you even read Japanese? I mean, I'm sure if you memorize the game to hell and back, you'd be able to play through it, but probably have a tough time with any menus. Then again, I played Clonoa Heroes in Japanese without being able to read it, and I was able to figure out what things did. Just through trial and error. Have you ever heard of Google Translate? I don't know if Google Translate was a thing at the time when it actually would have been worth it to buy Final Mix on a Japanese PS2. Because I don't know when Google Translate was introduced. And there would be no point to it now because Final Mix is available as part of the HD remixes. Because the versions of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 in the HD remixes is the Final Mix versions. Complete with everything, with all the new stuff, getting new translations and new voice acting. So like, I think by the time Google Translate was actually functional, it wouldn't have been, there wouldn't have been a point. Google Translate launched April 28, 2006. Yeah, and I think that was, that would have been after... Would it have been after Final Mix? I don't know. You have done exceptionally well. No one in Yafutoma has seen the Magasphere since the days of the Old World. You are the first to make it back alive from the depths of Mount Kazan. How can I repay you for risking your lives to recover it? Final Mix came out in 2002. Probably for the first one. (2013). Did it really? No, the HD games is 2013. Okay, sorry, I'm having trouble following this conversation, I guess. I did not sleep well, and that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Well, as we mentioned earlier, we were wondering if it would be alright if we borrowed it. But it is the symbol of royal succession. I would like to keep it in my possession at least while you remain in Yafutoma. Sure. Symbol of royal succession, huh? That makes sense why they want to keep it. Mogi, you're Lord Mikado's daughter, right? So does that make you the successor to the throne? I think I read someone's voice wrong. Well, thank you for retrieving the Magosphere. Let us begin the preparations for the feast. Make yourselves at home and enjoy the festivities. Whole night cranking it. I completely lost track of time last night. I was not cranking it, though. I was just watching videos. Alright, that's more like it. Can't wait to taste the gourmet cooking of Yafutoma. We would be honored to join you, especially Aika. Princess. Okay, sure, whatever, Mr. Hans jerking off. You must be very tired. You are welcome to stay in the royal guest house tonight. Thank you for escorting us. That was some of the best food I've ever had. For some reason, I pictured those eating sticks to be much bigger. It took me a while to get used to them, though. I'm very happy that you enjoyed yourselves. So, the Westerners do have a sense of taste after all. I came here to personally thank you for retrieving the Magosphere. I will be sure and take care of it when it is passed on to me as soon as Mogi and I are married. I will never marry you. And as long as Daigo is alive, you'll never be king. Have you forgotten that Prince Daigo has been exiled for treason? I find it very unlikely that a traitor would ever become king. Mogi? Okay, that's it. Huh? Enrique? I don't know your motives, but this is not how a nobleman treats a lady. If you insist on insulting her, then you will have to deal with me. You think you can push me around just because you got the Magosphere back? I'm going to tell my father on you. Prince Enrique, I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry you felt that you had to defend me like that. I didn't mean to put you in that position. No, that's quite alright. Where I come from, we have codes of honor on how a lady such as yourself should be treated. Well, honestly, not many people follow that code anymore. Prince Enrique. But Miraji spoke of an exiled prince. Do you know what he was talking about? It is nothing. If you'll excuse me, I will be returning to my quarters. Pleasant dreams. This coffee's pretty good. Depending on the game, I sometimes like to have coffee while I stream. And I'm trying out some of the new decaf blends we got. This is the breakfast blend from Aldi. It's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of morning or breakfast blend coffees because I find them kind of bland. But this one's not bad. I think the Donut Shop one is top tier, though. Those Westerners. They'll pay for speaking to me like that. Oh, what have we here? Eek! Who are you? Oh Christ, it's this bitch again. Shh. I heard everything. My name is Beleza, and it appears that we have a common enemy. Good morning, Vice. Did you rest well? Yes, I slept like a rock. That was my first time sleeping on a floor mattress thing. Ah, let's see. I'm glad you were comfortable. Lord Mikado, it's an emergency. Black ships have surrounded the city, and what appears to be their flagship is attempting to dock in our harbor. What? Black ships? Oh no. It must be the Armada. Vice, let's hurry back to the port. Father. Yes, yes, I know. Ew, excuse me. No! Blaza! And Figaro? Well, hello there, handsome. Haven't seen you in a while.
Wow.
Hey, Red. Looks like fate has brought us together again. Oh no, what's he doing here? It's so cute how she pretends that she doesn't want me. Come aboard my ship, maybe the two of us can— Oh, ew, ew. Dude, she's 16. Figaro, please. We are in the presence of Prince Enrique. Prince Enrique, I trust you are in good health. You are wondering how we got here. We blasted a hole in the stone reef near Ixataka and traveled west. Our goal is the same, my prince. We also seek the blue crystal. What? Blaza, do you plan to burn down Yafutoma as well? Relax, handsome. As I told you before, I am against unnecessary destruction. We have no intention of fighting with you. We were merely planning to dock and speak with the king of these lands. You are wasting your time. King Mikado is an honorable man. There's no way he would strike a deal with the Veluan Armada. We'll see about that. Everyone has their limits, their codes, their morals. But everyone also has a weakness. If you find that weakness and exploit it, those limits, codes, and morals seem to fade away. I'd love to chat longer, but I have an appointment with the king. Stay out of our way. Ugh.
See you around, handsome.
Vice, shouldn't we stop them? Sorry, but there's nothing we can do right now. There's no way we can take on all of these soldiers. Can't even get to the Delphinus right now. Liz and Figaro here as Imperial representatives. Attacking them during a diplomatic meeting would make us criminals. Enrique, we're already criminals. Let's return to our quarters. There, we will wait until they've concluded their talks. No, I will never let the Veluans occupy Yafutoma. King Mikado, you do realize that your country's pitiful army wouldn't last a day against the Armada. To prevent unnecessary bloodshed, I recommend that you surrender. We will never surrender. We will never hand Yafutoma over to a band of bloodthirsty warlords like yourselves. We are protected by the Blue Moon. In the past, Whenever our country was threatened, the blue winds came to our aid and saved our lands. You attack us, the winds will blow you into the dark rift. Valua will never occupy Yafutoma. Do you hear me? Never! I'm sorry you didn't see things our way. It appears this meeting is at an end. And I will gain possession of Yafutoma by my own means. What sort of treachery is this? If you do not keep quiet, you'll be a head shorter. Miraji, you traitor. Eliza, in accordance with our meeting last night, this country will fall under the rule of the Valuan Empire. Kangan, what are you saying? King Mikado, as Lazy Belize has stated, we have no hope of winning a war against Valua. To save our people, we shall usurp your power and assume our role as leaders of Yafutoma. Wow, Liza, I'm glad we're on the same side. Don't relax yet, big guy. I want the kid is still around. Take King Mikado prisoner and find those air pirates. You know, Kangan, for someone who hates Westerners, you sure do like working with them. Seems like they've been talking forever. Well, you know how formal those diplomatic talks are. Takes forever for them to decide who gets to sit down first. Everyone, quickly, you must get out of here. Princess Mogi, what happened? He's only working with him because it serves his goal of taking the whole thing over. Yeah, and he's probably going to get his throat slit as soon as they get it. First chance they get. Why trust a puppet when you can insult one of your own men? Or women. Kangan and Miraji have betrayed us. My father has been taken prisoner. What's Beleza's doing? What? Beleza! It figures. She probably met with those two before the meeting and had the whole thing planned out. Vice, what should we do? I'm sorry, but we have to run for now. Beleza has probably already convinced the Alphatoman guards that we are criminals. I agree. We should run for now and figure out what to do next. Very well then. Quickly, follow me. Also, hi, hon. We can escape from the palace this way. Hurry. Ooh, yes. So, everyone, I have a question for y'all. What is your favorite RPG from the PS2, GameCube, Xbox, or Dreamcast? You don't have to pick one for each, just one from any of them. It may be an easy choice, but for me, it's got to be Thousand Year Door. This and Tales of Symphonia are really high up there. Oh, and Jade Empire. Jade Empire was extremely good. I'm actually kind of due for a replay of Jade Empire, so I'll probably stream that whenever I get around to doing it. Wow, incredible. Can't believe how high we are. Yeah, powers of the Blue Moon are amazing. But we'll be safe here. It's great that we escaped from the guards, but now what do we do? There's an ancient temple on a small island to the north. My brother, Daigo, should be there. What? You have a brother? Didn't we talk about that earlier?
Yes?
Yes, he is the true heir to the throne. A long time ago, my brother directly disobeyed my father's orders. He was exiled from Yafutoma and sentenced to live on the island. Ruining him on an island was kind of harsh, don't you think? My brother had a tendency to go out sailing on his own and disregard his duties as prince. But I don't think that my father should have disowned him. I think that Miraji and Kangen convinced my father to exile him. With my brother out of the way, they have a chance of taking over Yafutoma. That makes sense. Vice, it looks like we have no other choice. Looks like we're going to have to rely on Daigo. Yeah. Princess Mogi, do not worry. We will save the people of Yafutoma. And your father. Prince Enrique, thank you. You can reach my brother's island by heading north from here. Oh, I thought we were going to ride around on the little orb thing. Did it get quiet all of a sudden? Oh. No, it didn't. I must have bumped the volume slider on my headset. Hey, listen, man. Oh, we got enemies here. Wait, Tenko, aren't these the outlaws? The twins that we fought before? Is that where they're from? Blue. They're weak to Orpal and green. Well, I'm already Orpal, so I'm just gonna Orpal. Damn, we're earning 10 SP per turn. That was some wildly different numbers. I guess one of them must have guarded. Ah, okay, Zeno. I see, I see. There we go. Oh, god damn it, it's the same one. I think Vice starts with the highest and gains SP the earliest. By the end of the game, he can easily be at 5 or 6 SP. Interesting. He did not want to die. No, he did not. Right, bastard. There we go. Missing with an item usage. Oh, it's because the speed's already up. I must have missed that. I was looking at the guide. Oh boy. Anything new lately? Not today. I was playing Yakuza Kiwami, but I was also playing that 2 days ago, so it's not really new. Zeno did get his switch. Finally got his switch back from the repair shop, and he and my dad went out to Culver's. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I'm sure you know what Culver's is, Lizard Man, but I don't think anyone else here would. Gadget might. Yeah, the Beetle Titty Gaming. I was actually joking about that in another server because I don't want to play the Bikini Woman Bug Wrestling game. I want to play Space Harrier. The funny thing about the Yakuza series is like the sexy stuff that they have. Is like the least interesting part of the game for me. I just don't care. I don't like the host clubs. I don't like the bikini wrestling. Like, I don't want to do any of that stuff. I just want to beat the shit out of people and play arcade games. It's the same guy. Yeah, running the host club was pretty fun. I jokingly refer to it as Diner Dash for losers. It is genuinely fun. Enrique put him to sleep? Huh. Also, for Culver's, if you're not from the Midwest, or at least the upper part of the Midwest, you're probably not going to know what Culver's is. It's just really a burger joint, but it's unique to the Midwest. You see it a lot in Michigan and Wisconsin. There's a few places in Illinois. Not many in Chicago. But it's just a burger place. They sell more than just burgers. They have chicken sandwiches and barbecue pork and chicken sandwiches. And they're most well known for their butter burgers. And it's not actually ice cream, it's frozen custard, but it's essentially ice cream. But it's not technically ice cream, because it's made differently. and it's very good. They're also the only fast food chain that has Reubens, if you like those, which is a corned beef sandwich with sauerkraut and Thousand Island dressing. I think that's what it's called. And that's actually what got me into sauerkraut. They're similar to Dairy Queen. You know, I've only been to Dairy Queen once. It's the closest restaurant you can think of to them. I've only been to Dairy Queen the one time. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really eat there. It wasn't bad. By no means was it bad. I just never go there. I think they're an underrated chain, personally. Chat, what is the most underrated national fast food chain? I would say Dairy Queen and A&W, personally. Wow, that did a wildly different amount of damage to everyone. You don't get the hot food much, just blizzards. They have good sandwiches. Like, they have good burgers. A&W, though, is a really good restaurant, and there's, like, none in Chicago. They're all in, like, rest stops or gas stations on the outskirts. YouTube, they feel like more an ice cream place in summer. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see, here in Louisville, which they serve the best biscuits and gravy for fast food. Oh, biscuits and gravy. There was a tweet I sent Zeno the other day where someone said, "What's the best breakfast and why is it biscuits and gravy?" And, you know, it showed American biscuits and gravy. And there were a bunch of British people in the comments freaking the fuck out. I love biscuits and gravy. You gotta do it with sausage gravy, though. I don't like it with chicken gravy. I've had biscuits and gravy with chicken gravy, and it's not nearly as good. You gotta get the Progresso canned sausage gravy. That's the good shit. I think it's Progresso. Oh, it's white creamy gravy? Yeah. We use sausage gravy. It is white and creamy, but it has little bits of sausage in it, and it's very, very good. It's one of my two most nostalgic breakfasts are that and canned roast beef hash. Westerners. It appears that we meet again. Ah, not them again. What are you doing here? I think some get confused and think of brown gravy. The brown gravy that I was thinking of was chicken gravy. Which I have had with biscuits, and it's not as good. It's not bad, but it's not as good. I prefer the sausage gravy. Whatever the creamy, or white creamy gravy is, that's the good stuff. This is the headquarters of the Tenko. It was very foolish for you to come here. The time has come
For you to die.
for us to finish you. Halt! Oh no, he's hot. Zhao, Mao, who's there? Lord Daigo. These are the Westerners that dare to defy us. They came through the Dark Rift. I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues. You're the leader of the Tenko? Daigo! What? He's your brother? They called him Daigo. They literally called him Lord Daigo a moment ago. Huh? This is Prince Daigo? Why is everybody surprised? They just called him that. Mogi, how have you been? I never would have thought that you would bring foreigners to my temple. Never thought I would either. But what are the Tenko doing here? A long time ago, the twins challenged me to a fight. They wanted my sword, so I beat them senseless. And for some strange reason, they pledged their loyalty to me. Been their leader ever since. And I figured, as their leader, I could control them a little so they'd stop attacking everyone. Besides, most do you know that has twin bodyguards? Mogi, is he really your brother? It's hard to imagine that the two of you are related. I'm sure you just know somewhere in chicken. I don't know what other kinds of brown gravy there is. The only kind I know of is chicken gravy. I don't doubt there's other kinds, but the only one I've ever had is chicken gravy. I don't really think about gravy often, if I'm being honest. I do not eat many meals that actually would allow for gravy. Oh, wait a minute. I've had some kind of gray gravy on hash browns before, and that was really good, but I don't know what the gravy was. I know he is a prince, like Enrique. It seems that princes in Yafutoma act differently than princes in Valua. What is the purpose of your visit, Mogi? His father changed his mind? Daigo, he... What's wrong? Something happened to him? Brother in Christ have had beef gravy and pork gravy before. I don't remember what they look like. Many gravies, I only really know two bases. Yeah, okay, so maybe I've had beef gravy and pork gravy before, but I don't remember what they look like. Zeno, when was the last time we had anything with gravy? I don't remember. Chicken gravy, but it was white and creamy. See, the chicken gravy that I've had was brown and thin. Probably Christmas. Did we have gravy with Christmas? Wait, what do we have for Christmas? I don't even remember what we ate. I mean, that's probably a good guess. I just don't remember what we have. Kanga, a little runt. How could he backstab our father and hand our country over to the Valuans? Daigo. Mogi, I'm sorry. If I was still there, this would never have happened. When I was exiled, I welcomed the freedom. I disregarded all of my duties and did whatever I wanted here in this temple. But now my people need me. I must go back there and reclaim my title as Prince of Yafutoma. Twice, I can't thank you enough for saving my sister. Now I must get ready for battle. I will fight against Valua and give Yafutoma back to the people. I would be honored if you fight alongside me. Of course we'll help. We share the same enemy. Excellent. We will fight together and reclaim Yafutoma and the Magosphere. Also, Lord Enrique, I heard that you defended my sister from Muraji. My family thanks you for your bravery. I did only what is expected of a gentleman. Think nothing of it. And, Prince Daigo, I know how you feel. I too have been exiled from my lands. To be fair, it was your own doing. You kind of exiled yourself. I wish to change the views of my country by changing the world around it. And that is why I wish to aid you, from one exiled prince to another. Also, the fleet that you're about to face, the Armada, was sent here by my mother, Empress Theodora. As a Valuan prince, it is my duty to stop them. This is not only your battle, it is mine as well. I understand. I will gladly accept your aid. Prince Enrique, you are a very noble man, much more noble than I. If a man such as yourself were to be at my sister's side, I would sleep well at night. Daigo. You know, the looks of it, the two of you wouldn't mind either. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now then, Vice, I need to prepare for the battle. Meet me at the port. We will depart for Yafutoma as soon as you are ready. I'm gonna have Vice heal, since he doesn't normally do any magic. I don't think we're gonna get any more battles. It would be kind of weird. Because Tenko is now on our side. Yeah, now they're wandering around. An SO update just went live. Wrecking Crew 98, Super R-Type, and Amazing Habareki. Or Habareke. Oh, it's a good thing I have my Switch with me. I'll be playing those after stream. Wrecking Crew 98. What is Wrecking Crew 98? Wait, Super R-Type. There was an R-Type on SNES? And I know what Amazing Habareki is. That was a Japanese Famicom game where you play as a hamster. That actually got a new version recently. All three are SNES games. Huh. A demake of Wrecking Crew? I don't know, but if it's on SNES, I don't know if it would be a demake. No NES games though, huh? Oh. Let me save again. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's a different Wrecking Crew. Wait a minute. What are you thinking of Wreckfest? Is Wrecking Crew 98 a Nintendo game, or is it like a sequel to the original Wrecking Crew? Because I'm not familiar with any other version of it. Hey, you can't expect to fight in that ship. Come ride with me on my ship. All ships, prepare for battle. We must take back Yafutoma. Looks like a Japan-only sequel to the original. Interesting, I've never heard of it. Have to try that out later. Our scouts have reported that the Armada and the Yafutoman fleet are patrolling Kazai Lake. Vice, your ship is also patrolling with the Armada. Now it's personal. I understand your frustration. If we can get your ship back, we can win this battle. The Tenko will attack the Armada from the front and keep them distracted. While they're keeping the Armada busy, I want you to get the Delphinus back. Without the Delphinus, we don't stand a chance. Sounds like a plan. Alright, men, get ready. Let's show them what the Tenko can do. So what, did my crew just give up immediately or something? Looks like our pirate friends want some action. Things just got a little more interesting. I'm coming for you, Red. Soon you'll be all mine. The Westerner ship is very nice. Very nice. I think I am going to enjoy this. I never dreamed that I would be able to kill Prince Daigo so soon. Now Mogi will be mine for sure, as well as the throne. I'm sorry, handsome. I didn't want to have to fight you. For Valua and Lord Galcian, I must. Tenko ships. Oh, Tenko ships, straight ahead. They are in range of our cannons. Alright, everyone, listen up. This is it. If we win this battle, we will rule the East.
Go.
Let them feel the power of the Valuan Armada. Fire at will.
Ready, fire!
So far, the battle was even. We're more maneuverable, but we can't seem to break their lines. Vice, keep an eye out for your ship. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Alright, everyone, be ready for action. When we find the Delphinus, let's take it back. Air pirate style. How are we already an hour through strain? How fares the battle? My lord, the Tenko are swarming all around the Valuans, but the Armada is holding their position. We seem to be at a stalemate. I see. Very well. It's time for us to join the battle and end this, once and for all. We can't break their lines and our ships are taking serious damage. I don't think we can take much more of this. I'm going to give the signal to retreat. Today, Valua has won. My lord, a ship fitting the description of Captain Vice's ship is heading our way. What? Are you sure? Yes, my lord. I'm positive it's the Delphinus. Daigo, if you can get us close to the Delphinus, we can take it back and win this thing. We're air pirates, remember? We do this stuff all the time. All you have to do is get us close. I see. Okay, Vice. You got it. We're gonna have to jump the deck. Huh? It's okay. I got you, Fina.
Uh-huh.
I'll be right behind you.
Look, try this!
I did. I was kind of expecting her to do something to Enrique, but I wasn't expecting him to fall face first. God, I love this game. Yeah. There's some coffee bits in that. Oh, there goes my coffee. I guess they were expecting us. Let's throw these goons off our ship. Yeah, that ain't going to save you.
Take this, you cur! Ha, that was easy.
Yep. Looks like Mirage's locked the door. Whose ship does he think this is, anyway? Alright, what is yellow wheat? So it's silver and blue. Kind of a bold move to use grenades indoors.
Let's try this.
An utter victory.
Also, I like how the alarm on the ship is the same sound as the alarms from Sonic Adventure 2. Raji, we'll be taking back our ship now. Do you think I'm afraid of you? You aren't so tough. Are you fools just standing there? Get them! You betray those that trust you and needlessly endanger the lives of innocent people. all for your own personal gain. The honor of Princess Mogi, and for the people of Yaputoma, I will strike you down. Face my blade, coward. Go get him, Enrique. Now, for someone who lives such a sheltered life, Enrique's kind of a badass. Alright, they're all blue. What is blue weak to again? Blue is weak to purple and green. Green it is. How is that one guard still alive?
Let's try this.
To make it poetic, I'm gonna buff Enrique instead of Vice.
Moons, give me strength.
I also haven't gotten to see Royal Blade yet.
Face my blade.
Not bad, Enrique.
Face my blade.
Yeah, it's not gonna save you, buddy.
Face my blade.
We did it!
He's a fucking coward. Hi, no, help. I'll give back your ship. Just spare my life. Please, let me live. You're too pitiful for me to run you through. I'll spare you, but you'll pay for all of your treachery. Alright, we got the Delphinus back. Now let's even the odds. There's a ship coming in from the starboard side. It's coming in fast. Yeah, it's Figaro's. There's something about it that disgusts me. That ship. It's the Draco. It's Figaro's ship. Talk about trying to compensate. Guy's got a complex. The Armada is being led by Beleza and Figaro. You can take out their ships, the rest of them will fall. Our next target, the Draco. Alright. Hey, Vice, my cannon's bigger than yours. Now feel the destructive power of my ship, the Draco. Am I just gonna be able to fire every turn? Guess so. I should be able to survive 2 hits from him. But I also don't know how much damage it's going to deal. Oh, easy. Easily done. Easily done. Now this is more like it, a face-to-face confrontation. This is how real men should fight.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Oh, this is gonna be so easy. I just realized he's firing a fucking bullet. Just a giant ass bullet. It's a gunship. They arrive with their boats, with guns. Gunboats. Open the country. Stop having it be closed. Wow, I knew the Delphinus was powerful, but damn, that thing's strong. That will make my victory all the sweeter. I will prove that I am the strongest man in the world. We already kicked your ass once, you know. Like, don't forget, we did very much kick your ass. And I'll fucking do it again.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Yeah, he's dead next turn. We'll be fine. They did a lot more damage than I was expecting, though. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna fire on this turn, guard here. And use the complete kit here. It's the only one I have, but I want to be fully healed for the next fight because I know what's next. I do not want to spend the early turns of the next fight trying to heal. I should be at least close to full health. Sayonara, dipshit.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
There we go. I don't believe it. They survived my Vigoro cannon. Beleza. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, handsome. Not even Vigoro could stop you. As an admiral in the Valuan Armada, I shall defeat you. What? What was that? Vice, look. Burb. Soon I shall be rid of both the Westerners and the Tenko. Go, Blueheim, blow them out of the sky. That's not really a bird, though. I think I know where the blue winds were. This must be the blue wind that the king was talking about. The winds are too strong. Our ships are losing control. We can't hold our formations. This keeps up, all of our ships will be destroyed. I didn't want to do this, but we have no choice. All ships retreat. It's Blueheim. We might be able to take him on with the Delphinus. I really hope so. Doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Alright, everyone. Let's go. It's up to us. Alright. I already healed, so I don't need the first round as an opportunity to heal. I can just start attacking. Blueheim is the blue Gigas. It will most likely attack with wind and wave attacks. Well, we don't have much time to think of a plan at this point, so we'll just have to look for a weakness as we fight it. You know, this thing's design looks an awful lot like Cursed Leorino from Klonoa 2. You know, for a Gigas, he doesn't deal a whole lot of damage. Ooh, he's got a lot of health. Can't believe how fast that thing is. I never thought something so big could move so fast. Alright, I'm gonna take the hits and see what happens. I'll heal for the next turn if I need to. Or next round. Uh-oh. Well, he's not dealing a whole lot of damage, thankfully. Alright.
Tombstone cannon, fire!
Here we go. How much damage is that gonna deal? Good amount. Okay. Dang it, fingers were getting stiff. Alright, we got thrown back a little bit, but we're still in attack position. Yeah, it looks like the ship can handle that big bird's wind attack if we just brace ourselves for it. Enough talk, everyone. Now's our chance. Vice, we await your commands. Alright. Hopefully I'll have enough SP to use the Moonstone Cannon next turn. Yeah, I should.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
I think his wing is clipping through the Delphinus. But I'm not sure. Ow.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Owie. Does Sakura heal the ship completely? I wonder. Time to find out. It does indeed. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, we're getting there. Alright. Let's see what this does. I should be able to tank the upcoming hits. I think he's just barely alive. Yeah. Well, if I somehow don't kill him... At least I'll be healed. There we go. There we go. I can't believe it. The air pirates defeated Blueheim. We need to get out of here. Huh? Kanga, you cannot escape. Surrender or die. I surrender. Eat shit, motherfucker. Ooh, ow, I hurt my hand somehow. That was weird. All I do is remove the cap from my water bottle. Brave adventurers from the west, I thank you for saving Yafutoma. It was my country that caused all of this. I am terribly sorry for all of the trouble caused by the Veloans. I don't know how I can make it up to you. Prince Enrique, please, raise your head. Daigo has explained everything to me. You feel responsible because you are a Veloan prince, but it is not your fault. Thank you for understanding, but we have only won the battle. As we speak, the Armada is regrouping. Until Valua sets itself back down the path of righteousness, I will continue to fight them. I see. Very well then. I will pray for your well-being. And perhaps the Magosphere will aid you in your fight. Take it with you.
Ooh.
Really? Are you sure it's okay? Didn't you say it's necessary in appointing a successor to the throne? It doesn't matter. Even without a symbol, I have such an accomplished successor already. I've also decided to return to my father and accept the responsibility of defending my people. That's great. Hey, what happened to Kanga and Miraji? They were exiled to Tenko Island. I figured that if they spent some time in exile, they'd realize what they've done and become better people. Or kill each other. I like that plan. It serves them right. That reminds me, I noticed that your ship is incapable of going great heights or depths. Here, take this with you. This is from my people. It contains all of the knowledge necessary to enable your ship to fly higher or lower than you've ever imagined. Wow, thank you. I'll make sure we put it to good use. Father, I have something to ask of you. Please, let me go with these people. What? If what they say is true, then there are matters of great importance occurring in the West. You and Daigo both said you will stay here to protect our country. But I am helping defend our country by helping these people on their quest. Well said, Mogi. I am proud to have you as a sister. Prince Enrique, I speak to you not as a fellow prince, but as a brother concerned for his sister's well-being. Please take care of her. You have my word. I will defend her with my life. Princess, let us join forces and return peace to this world. Yes, Prince Enrique. I entrust my life to you. Very well then. It appears I do not have much choice in this matter anyway. Enrique, you're getting much more reliable by the minute. You seem like a different person. Just until recently, all I ever saw of you was the back of your head leaning over the railing of the ship. Aika! Do you have to constantly remind me about that? She's right, Enrique.
Yes.
Alright, let's go home. You received the Blue Moon Crystal. You received the book on polarity. Mogi has joined your crew as a delegate. Ooh. Alright, looks like there's two types of people I do not have. So when I go back on my ship, I want to talk to everyone again. Just to see what everyone has to say now. And also, find the two people I recruited. And it looks like the next thing we're going to do is head back to, Crescent Isle. Hey Zeno, is there a list of, the Swashbuckler rating titles? Is Vice the Dashing better than Vice the Daring? Better question, Xeno, are you present at the moment? Dashing is better than daring? Perfect. Yeah, the guide mentions I can get someone if my rating is daring or better, but without knowing what the different ratings are, that doesn't mean anything to me. You had to look up the ratings for that. Okay, so this is like not a proper matchup in the slightest. But I just had an interesting thought. What would win in a fight if it were made possible somehow? The Delphinus or the Rocinante? They're both ships that were taken from quote-unquote enemies by a group of essentially outlaws going against the major empires of their respective series. The Delphinus is a prototype Veluan Armada ship, and the Rocinante was a drop ship for the Martians. Assuming fully crew of the respective full crews, the Rossi wins, most likely. I mean, it would be weird to make the matchup work in any, like, logical way because of the moon magic from, Skies of Arcadia. Because we don't even know what the Moonstone Cannon fires. We don't know what it fires, I don't think. So it's questionable if it would even be able to damage the Rocinante. But the Rossi is definitely faster and would be able to easily outmaneuver the Delphinus. I think it's questionable if it could overpower the Delphinus, though. But given the technology difference, probably. I don't know enough about what the Rocinante actually uses in battle, because funnily enough, in the Expanse TV series, the Rossi isn't actually in battle all that much, from what I remember. In fact, they actively avoided battle most of the time. I think. It's been a while. Oh, so Rossi's not a dropship, it's a combat frigate. I thought it was a dropship. Like, it's not a full ship, it's part, it's like, wasn't it part of another ship or something? I thought it was a dropship. Corvette class light frigate. Huh. Weird. I thought it was a dropship. It's been a while since I've seen the show. It's good that we got the blue crystal and all, but where do we go from here? Perhaps we should return to Crescent Isle and study the book on ship polarity in order to modify the Delphinus. Go home? That's to the west of here. How are we supposed to get back? Let's try heading east. Maybe we can try to go east from here. Wait a second, we'll just be getting farther away from Crescent Isle. Didn't Beleza say that she came here by going west from Ixataka? If that is true, then if we go east from here, we should be able to reach Ixataka. What? So you mean that the east and the west of the world are connected? Didn't recall hearing legends about the world being round. According to the geological studies of Valua, the world is a sphere. That means that the east is connected to the west and the north is connected to the south. We've already known that. Of course, no one has ever proven this, and those that believe this to be true are branded as heretics. That's interesting. Well, it looks like we're going to see if Elizabeth's telling the truth or not. We came to Yaputoma from Crescent Isle by heading east. We'll continue on sailing to the east. And if we reach Crescent Isle, we will prove that the world is round. Wow! You mean we're actually going to try to sail around the world? Alright everyone, prepare for departure. We're going east. Destination Crescent Isle. This is the end of Disc 1. Pressing any button will bring you to a save menu. It is recommended that you save your game before moving on to Disc 2. The MCRN Donegal had multiple ships in its dock, one of which was the Rossi. Basically, it was an attack support ship for the Donegal flagship. Ah, okay. Oops. It has been a long time since I last played a game with multiple discs. And actually needed to swap discs. Did I ever check disc 2 when I bought this? Give it a moment. Hang on. I don't know how long it should take before I should get concerned. I can still hear the laser spinning. And it's not throwing up an error. I think I'm at the part where I should be concerned. Zeno, what do I do? Should I pop the disc? What do? I'm afraid to touch anything. I saved. So I saved. So as long as, if there's a problem with the second disc, as long as we can get it cleaned, that's all that matters. I don't think I've ever, Zeno never even got to this point in the game. I feel like it shouldn't be taking this long. But the disc is spinning, I can feel it. Real hardware pop disc. Well, it can't be the hardware because the Dreamcast was working a moment ago. I have never had any issues with this Dreamcast, and I haven't been having it in the entire time I've been using it for stream. So if there's a problem right now, it is the disc. Just take the damn disc out. All right. Where's my microfiber cloth? Do I still have a microfiber cloth in here? I don't know where I put it. I don't know where my microfiber cloth is. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I know there's some up there. That's where I'm going. Just bear with me, guys. All right, I'm back. Yeah, the disc had some crap on it and some light scratches, but I played discs that were completely and utterly fucked up, and they worked fine. Okay, so we actually have a problem. Zeno, can you come down here and take the disc and do a proper cleaning? Hopefully that'll work. How is there still more crap on the disc?
Yeah, it's taking me a couple of minutes.
All right, thank you. Well, I'm just gonna go to my intermission screen. You all just sit tight and we'll figure it out. Hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but as you can see, I'm still not in the game. Disc 2 doesn't work. I can't finish this playthrough. I can't afford a replacement copy. Disc 2 by itself is $70 on eBay. A brand new copy of the game with both discs is 150 to 200 copies on Dreamcast. So if I want to finish Skies of Arcadia, some form of Skies of Arcadia on stream, I only have one option. And that's to get caught up in Skies of Arcadia Legends to this point. And then stream from that point onwards. I'm really frustrated by this. It's like, this is a really good game, and it really sucks to have a disc that doesn't work, but... Has anyone tried cleaning it? That didn't work? So... it's really the only option I have. Unfortunately, that's going to be the end of stream, then. God, this sucks. But it happens, you know? I've got 2 other Dreamcast games I can't even play because the discs don't work anymore. I got them to work once each and they never worked again. Sonic Adventure 2 and Shenmue. The last time I actually got Shenmue to work, it crashed and then I was never able to get it to start again. Sonic Adventure 2, I only was able to get it to start the one time, and then I was never able to get it to start again. The game was just getting good. And I'm going to have to wait a while to actually continue. So, for right now, I am too frustrated. I'm going to put Skies of Arcadia on the back burner. I will come back to it at some point. But I need some time to cool down. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back with Legends and just stream that version from the beginning. I haven't decided yet. I will most certainly not be able to get caught up in time for next week. Are there any scratches on the disc? There's some light scratches, but I've played discs that are more fucked up and they worked fine. My copy of Jade Empire is scratched to hell and back. And I was able to play it through it from start to completion. But I've had issues sometimes with Dreamcast games where if they don't start, I can clean them as many times as I want. Doesn't matter if there's scratches on the disc or no scratches. They just won't start. I don't know if it's disc rot or what, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Actually, hang on. I do have another option. I do actually have another option. I'm just going to have to talk to some people. Given what it entails, I can't say it on stream because it would be condoning something that I really shouldn't be condoning on Twitch. But I will... all I'll say is you can run burned CDs on a Dreamcast. My model is one of the models that allows for that. If you put 2 and 2 together, you can probably figure out what I'm thinking. That would allow me to finish the game without having to replace anything or start over in a different version. But I don't know if that works for dual disc games. But I have to talk to some people to get that to work. But if I want to continue this playthrough, I'm going to have to do that. worth a shot. I mean, we have plenty of rewritable discs, so I'll just have to talk to my dad because I don't have a disk drive, so I'll either need someone with a disk drive to do it for me, or I'll have to borrow a portable disk drive or buy my own to do it that way. But either way, for the time being, Skies of Arcadia is on the back burner. I do not think I'll be able to have a solution in time by next week. So I'll probably just be streaming something else next Wednesday. I might just announce it as a TBA thing. And we'll see what happens. But I am definitely not finishing Skies of Arcadia in time for Metroidvania, so whatever solution it ends up being, we're probably not seeing the game again until after May. But I don't know yet. Maybe I can get a solution in time by next week. Either way, that is the end of tonight's stream. I am very, very frustrated right now. Sorry, I must have clicked something on accident. Oh boy. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't expect this. Is Zeri still streaming? I would love to raid her right now. Guess not. Yeah, I'm just gonna be playing on my Switch. Alright, I am going to raid someone that I have not gotten a chance to raid yet. We're going to raid Flicky Burb. Flicky is a good bean from a community I'm in that I may have mentioned a few times called Fur Punch. And it was set up for furry members of what was formerly the Face Punch forums. Though despite the reputation that Face Punch had and still has, the people there are more than pleasant. They are wonderful people. And Flicky I met there and only recently learned that he was a streamer, though from what I know he only recently started streaming again. So I don't know what he's doing, but it looks like he's naming 100 women. So that's a thing, I guess. All right. So I'm taking a break tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. I mean, Saturday we're finishing Castle Crashers. Sunday will be The Incredible Machine, Even More Contraptions. And I will let you all know if I have a solution by the time I make my schedule. Or rather, by the time stream happens. So next week, I'm going to put Wednesday and Thursday as TBA on the schedule. Because I don't know when I'll be able to actually do what I want to do. I don't even know if it'll work. We might go through the whole process and it just won't work. I don't know. But I will let you all know as soon as I have an answer. I also will be testing my N64 mic for Hey You Pikachu before I post the schedule. Because I don't want to schedule Hey You Pikachu just to find out the mic doesn't work. Because I haven't actually tested it yet. I've been forgetting to do it all week. So, yeah. Anyway, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. I'm going to keep all my bullshit and other updates. I have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. Raid message is going to be Dapper Dragon Raid, because we never raided Flicky before. You can use whatever emotes you want, as long as you copy the raid message, that's all I care about. Sorry, I'm very, very frustrated right now, and I'm trying to hold it together. I will see you all Saturday. You all have a good evening and good night. Have a good one, everyone.